All right, what's up guys? I am coming at you from downtown St. Petersburg. We're right on the waterfront. And today, sorry, I almost swallowed the bug. Today is the Dirty Beer Run. Now the Dirty Beer Run is a fat ass 6-hour event in which you have 6 hours to cover as much ground as possible. It is St. Petersburg in the summertime. Right now it's about 5 a.m. It's 82 degrees, which is 28 degrees Celsius. We're gonna get up to mid 90s. It's very windy. We've got a tropical depression just offshore that's gonna be coming and hitting us in a couple hours, but I think we'll be done by the time it hits us, but it's very windy. Right now everyone is setting up. Let's see. Hi everyone. Hey brothers. Hey. All right, this is you know Chris.
What's it?
Tyler's over there. I'm gonna get in the light. There's Tyler. What's up, man? And this is our setup. You guys are going to be able to see it a lot more once the sun comes up. The race starts at 6:30, and I use the term race very lightly. It's just going to be just a slogfest of knocking out some volume in the heat. And I'll put it out there right in the beginning. Our goal is to run at least 50k, so 31 miles in the 6 hours. I think it's doable at this point. We'll see. All right, showtime. Let's get going.
Oh, you're just passing anyway.
All right, we've really got to make use of the next like half an hour before the sun comes up, because this is going to be the coolest part of the day. When the sun comes up, it's going to be a challenge. All right, we are out the first time. Coming around the end of the pier. Got Tyler right here. Chris is still right next to me. There's a lot of people in front of us, but we're slowly going to reel them in. All right, I guess I know I've already said the goal is 50k, but in order to get that 50k distance, we have to run at least 9 laps, and that will be a little over 50k. So right now, when we're about halfway through one lap, everything seems pretty positive, but I'll check back in. Alright, we're coming in at the end of the first lap. Things are going good because we're still like talking a lot, but this is the check-in. We got a table right here, and basically we just have to check off our name on the list. All right.
Matt B.
There's me. All right, that's it. 1 lap down, at least 8 to go to meet the goal of the day. You know how those goals can adjust as the hours tick on. All right, we have just had the most gorgeous sunrise. Oh, it's still beautiful. All right, we've got Eric with us now. It's still pretty nice. Things are going well. And those the Mount Coast R1s are working out pretty well for me so far, but we'll see in another 4 hours. All right, here we are at the end of the St. Pete Pier for the second time. It is, again, gorgeous morning. There's a stiff breeze coming off the bay. That could have something to do with the tropical depression that's coming, but I think it's still several hours away that it probably doesn't. It's probably just normal wind. But yeah, everything's feeling good so far. About 5 miles in, 5.5 miles in. Let's keep it going. All right, we're coming onto the pier again. This is the third loop, about 8.5 miles in. Still feeling okay. Just like normal feeling now. Like, you know how it's getting hot and you're just getting tired of the run. I've got that feeling, but I've still got 4.5 hours to go. Piece of cake, come on. All right, we made it back to the aid station. We got so much good stuff to choose from. I think I'm gonna have one of these Kind bars. Kind soft baked squares. Now's the time to eat more calories than I usually would on the run. Oh, half our crew is left already.
They're already gone? They're walking.
Yeah, we'll get them. All right. This Kind bar is delicious. I've never had this soft one. And it's like 200 calories, so it's exactly what I need. I would definitely live in that ultra lifestyle, just eating junk food first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Gotta fuel your body. All right, I just stopped to pee, and that is actually a flex because I don't know, I'm about at 11 miles in, and if I had to stop to pee at 11 miles, that means I'm definitely drinking enough. Now, I did bring 3 bottles with me that were pre-frozen, so I could just grab them off the table. I'm on my 3rd one right now, and when I get back, I'm gonna have to refill my bottles. But like between us, we have like 3 tons of ice, so I think we're gonna be okay as far as staying hydrated, drinking cool liquid, and staying cool. All right, time to add just a little protection. Got this SPF buff that is gonna cover my neck, my ears. Now, when we ran out to the pier, it's like super windy and it keeps us nice and cool running out. But the second we turn around and start running back, the wind is behind us and things get really hot, so.
And the concrete at the pier is pretty hot too.
It's totally, it's like hot. It's like running on the surface of the sun. Good job, guys. What are you going for today?
Shits and giggles.
Nice. All right, we've lost a couple people. It's just me and Tyler here. And we're getting ready to bounce. Tyler?
Yep.
All right. Now, I think Eric and Chris left like a minute early, but they had to stop at the Loos, which is just down there. So we should hit them just as they're coming out, I think. But we were just talking about that last lap. That was only the 4th lap. And things are starting to get just a little challenging. A little more difficult than the first couple laps. But I know that's to be expected, but it's still fun to moan about. All right, we're on that part of the pier where it's just baking hot. The wind has died down just a little bit, so it's kind of hot both directions now. Oh, but it's just baking. What else? Oh yeah, so me, Chris and Tyler are doing that Mount to Coast challenge on Strava. So it had nothing to do with this run, but Mount to Coast put out a challenge where if you run a 50K or more race or event, no, if you run a 50K distance, then they will send you a medal. And then the people that do the most, Mount to Coast is going to send them some free shoes. So that's kind of made this goal 50K because I want to get a medal for this hard work. So thanks, Mount to Coast, for their motivation. We all need it. Whatever motivation we can get at this point. Hi guys, we just crossed 20 miles in 3 hours and 13 minutes. And even though that pace seems fairly slow, I tell you, this heat is making it a real challenge. My heart rate is like right at max marathon race pace, and I'm running a good 2 minutes slower. That just tells you how much the heat is affecting my heart rate. All right, that was the 6th lap. Things are getting a lot more difficult right now. I think we're going to switch to a walk-run strategy right now. We're just over 21.6 miles, and that was kind of non-stop. I mean, we were stopping at the aid station, but yeah, I think we're going to be walk-running. We'll see what the timing is in just a minute once we get started again, but whew, it's getting tough. This is what it's all about. Hey guys, I just crossed the marathon distance, 4 hours 21, and I haven't checked in a while because I've had some pretty bad miles. I'm still moving. I got Chris here right in front of me. There he is. Chris is moving strong. Minimum of 5 miles to go, but I think it's going to be more like a 10K to get back to the start finish line to wrap up the loop. But I'm on loop 8 of 9. And that's what I've kind of set for myself. So we'll just keep chugging along. I'm gonna have to walk at some point, maybe incorporate some short walk breaks. My heart rate is still pretty jacked at this point. Other than that, the Mount to Coast R1s are doing pretty good. I'm not thinking about my feet, so that's a really good thing. No complaints, really, other than the misery of running in like 90 degrees, but all good. Yeah. Oh, all right, I just came in, walk into the tent, lap 8. Got a little scary news. I'm starting to shiver, which, as you know, is not a good sign when it's 90 degrees out. That's not good at all. Okay, so I'm gonna rest for a few minutes. I'm definitely gonna start walking. I don't know if I'll walk that last lap just to get it in, but things are going sideways a little bit right now, just because of the signs of heat stroke. But we'll see. Time to eat and drink. You know guys, it's funny, and this happens like in every single race, I think, for everyone, but you have the best intentions at the start. And honestly, I thought running 50k in 6 hours was actually going to be a piece of cake, but I'm leaving the aid station and I'm walking because, well, you know, because I just, as far as the video goes, I just talked about having the shivers, and that's not a good sign when it's so warm out. Right now it's a leisurely walk. If I have to walk the next lap, I won't make it back if I walk the entire thing. So I'll have to run a little bit, but I'm gonna walk at least for a few minutes. Maybe until Chris catches up, and then we'll see. Right now it's survival mode, and just to give you an idea, my heart rate is at 146, and I was like in the aid station for 6 or 7 minutes, and then now I've been walking for about 3 or 4 minutes. So it's not really coming down, and because I'm moving so slow, I'm gonna have to stop and fill this bottle, but that is it's part of the challenge. Okay, I'm leaving the aid station at, my watch is saying 28.96. This loop is about 3.6, so 3.4 to go. So that'll be over 32 miles, well over 50k. I just have to make it back before the cutoff. It ain't easy, guys, it ain't easy. According to my watch, I have about 1 hour and 7 minutes to make it back, so I think I'm gonna make it. We'll see. Stay tuned. Oh, and guys, if you are liking this video, in fact, if you just want to give me a pick-me-up after this horrendous run in the heat, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and of course give this video a like. I can't even talk anymore. All right, I'll check in a bit. All right, Chris and I are on our final lap. This is the last time we're coming around the pier. Ah, thank goodness. Yes. So we've gone to a walk 1 minute, run 4 minute ratio, and we'll try and hold that for the rest of the run, but you know how it goes. Those walk breaks tend to get longer, or the run breaks tend to get shorter. That's how it is. Okay guys, we just crossed the 50k mark, 5 hours and 18 minutes. I was just telling Chris, this feels like a death march just to get home. And we still have maybe just under 2 miles to go.
I think it's that far.
All right, Chris, we're about 50 meters from the finish line. How are you feeling?
Accomplished, but terrible.
Accomplished but terrible. That's a beautiful way to put it. We are coming up on the finish, guys. We made it. Yeah, this was a good event. I can say that with confidence now that I'm going to stop running in about 30 seconds. But I think we both had a really good time. We've run over 32 miles, so that's good. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Nice training run. Here we go. This is the end. Here it is. And I am going to stop my watch. Okay, where was I? Started talking to people and time passes, and I feel like I need to get off my feet, but if I do get off my feet, then things are really going to go just downhill. I won't be able to get up again, but I guess I finished the run. So yeah, I should probably sit down, but I'm going to eat something, get something more to drink, and then, oh, I can't wait to get in the car, put on the AC, and just chill all the way home. All right, I'll check in just a minute. All right, guys, that was a tough day at the office. I'm really happy to be done. 32.4 miles was my total distance. Good day, and again, very happy to be done running for the day. And I absolutely stink. You know, you smell on a run when you can actually smell yourself when the wind's behind you. It was not pretty. So luckily I thought ahead. I have a plastic bag. I'm gonna tie this off like it's some kind of biohazard waste. But everything is moving very slowly. You know, like, I'm so tired, so I've been sitting around for half an hour, and now I finally got to move to get home because I can see it's very dark on the horizon, that storm is coming in, and hopefully I can make it home before the rain, but who knows? It is what it is. It was a good run. I'm happy to get it in. Be kind, be happy, run well. See you in a couple of days.